Good afternoon from Bali, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I had alluded to in my Ogo Ogo video, and hopefully you've seen that. But we just celebrated Ogo Ogo yesterday, and it was a fantastic celebration filled with compassion, kindness, and love, and such a great introduction to today, which is Nepi Day, which is the day of silence. Now, this is a day for reflection and contemplation and to go within. And it is truly a national day of silence. There's no restaurants that are open. There's no easy driving around. There's no airport transportation. So flights are not coming in and out of Bali right now. So today, and the intention is for people to go within and have some inner self-reflection. Now, when we're self-reflecting, it is about all of the human tendencies that are not so good. And so today, one of the areas that I had alluded on or about in the last video was about jealousy. And remember, these are tendencies that are in all of us. But jealousy is something that I suspect all of us have experienced at some point, sometimes on the receiving end and sometimes on the feeling end. And this, of course, we feel both sides. We feel when someone is jealous of us, and we feel when we are jealous of something. When does jealousy arise? When we want something, so a desire of something that someone else receives creates jealousy. And this idea of, I can't believe someone else got this. This could be about a job. This could be about a raise. This could be about a child. This could be about a new relationship. Any of these things can lead to jealousy. Now I'm going to say that my first quotation is by B.C. Forbes. And this quotation is so fantastic because it really does teach us why it's so useful to rid ourselves of these sorts of tendencies. This quotation says, jealousy is a mental cancer. And jealousy is a mental cancer. You know that I worked with cancer care with so many clients in the past and actually had focused on cancer care. And quite honestly, even in that time, I focused on the mental emotional health. Today, I'd like us all to focus in on this space because any time is a good day for self-reflection, but Nepi Day is fantastic. And this, jealousy is a mental cancer, recognize that when one person has jealousy, first, it's about this aspect of someone's life. When jealousy is this cancer, it suddenly spreads into another area. So right now, a person may be jealous that someone has a job. Then tomorrow is jealous that they have a bigger house. Then is jealous that they have many more cars or anything. This is a mental cancer. Now, because I'm also very interested in energy work, as you know, I'd like us to know that it actually creates an energy. Jealousy creates an energy within us, and it spreads out from us to the world around us. So let's say if I know that someone is jealous of me, and my mind is aware of this, usually it will create an emotion in this mind. So unless a person is mindfully centered, oftentimes it will create a little bit of feeling, perhaps pride. I'm so happy that person is jealous of me. Look at how well I've done. So this is an ego development. The other side also is experiencing ego from a lesser than space. That lesser than space is, I wish I could be there, but I'm so not happy that I'm here. And then the person who's in that better than space, still an ego space, is I'm so happy I'm here and I'm not there. This is all stemming from comparison, and people do this in the world everywhere. You would notice it with friends, with family, with colleagues, and one sibling will feel better than another. One sibling will feel less than another. One relationship, one partner will feel better than the other. And oftentimes we can complement each other very nicely and see that even though different, we can actually work together to be very successful. Now, I wanted to bring this idea of comparison to your mind and perspective today as your reflection. Here's a quotation by Jiddu Krishnamurti, and you know he's one of my favorite writers and authors and speakers. This says, when you are comparing, you are really not looking at the sunset which is there, but you are looking at it in order to compare it with something else. So comparison prevents you from looking fully. So do you understand this with jealousy? If I am looking at something, so this was a sunset example. If we were looking at a sunset and I'm thinking, oh, that's a beautiful orange sunset, but yesterday it was red. And that comparison does not allow me to fully appreciate this here and now. People do this in workplaces, in relationships with bosses, with partners, that this person is so much better this way than that. This comparison feels really great, that I know that I'm doing well because I'm with a person exactly the way I want, because they've got all of these features that I want that are better than the last person I was with. This is comparison, and that still does not allow the full appreciation of the here and now. So without comparison, I would love for you to spend 5 minutes after this video to just reflect on, can you look at something fully and appreciate it fully in the here and now? And notice that this non-comparison space allows you that full acceptance and appreciation of any moment, and it prevents things like jealousy or pride. And both of these things can be very easy to get to when someone is comparing. Finally, I wanted to finish this video, not with the cry, and I hope you're not crying watching this video. This quotation is by Paulo Coelho, and this quotation says, "Never hate jealous people. They are jealous because they think you are better than them." Never hate jealous people. They are jealous because they think you are better than them. And this is where I want to bring us all back to humility, because what has been lost is this art of honest humility, of recognizing that even when someone is jealous of another, it's because they think they're less than another person. So if I'm jealous of another person, I would feel that maybe they're better than me. It's such an illusion. I'm not better and they're not better. In this moment, they're having a better experience in this regard of what my perspective is on. If we understand this, we recognize that we all go through waves. There are really great times and there are really not great times. And if we can appreciate each other at our highest times, we make the world a healthier place. I wish that for all of us. I hope you have a beautiful day of silence ahead. And I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.